This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will. My Commodore 64 is now supercharged with Graphics Basic. It's working. Whoever created Graphics Basic has a brilliant career ahead of them. I did it! It's totally decoded now. I'll give it back to Mr. Baluik.
Diggin'!
Here's the decoded will, Mr. Baluik.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. 2 of Chuck's 3 stipulations are now fulfilled. The final one is to read the will in your Uncle Chuck's opulent tomb. I'll meet you there.
Well, my family will wait right here until you've opened the tomb, Dolores. Hurry along. We don't have all evening. Poor Chucky needs his sleep.
Diggin'!
Pew, pew, pew! Starships in bottles, handmade.
How do you make the starship so small?
I use the same tools as jewelry and watch repairers do. They allow me to carefully place each photon torpedo.
Can I borrow your jewelry tools?
Despite not having the requisite +5 dexterity to wield them, I might loan you the tools if you can get me some dinner.
What do you want in exchange for your tools?
Well, I'm really craving a hamburger.
How about a hot dog?
No, definitely not. A hamburger is what I need. Get me a hamburger and I'll see what I can do for you.
Welcome back, Dolores. How's life being an important game developer?
I'm having an amazing time.
It's good to have you back.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a hot dog.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out. Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
This hot dog is even worse than the food in the mucus phlegm lunchroom. Gotta go.
Ah!
Oh. I feel better now.
You know you're not welcome in here, Ransom.
You can't legally refuse me service because I'm a clown.
No, but I can refuse you service because you're a B-pole clown.
Tell it to someone that cares.
Just order your food and get lost.
I'll have one of those disgusting hot dogs.
Knock yourself out with those hot dogs. We're trying to move them before... well... I hope you choke on it.
Nom, nom, nom. This tastes like crap, and I ought to know. I, gotta go. I feel better now.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. What can I do for you, Dolores?
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'm ready for that hamburger.
All right, honey. Now that you helped us move those hot dogs, you can have a hamburger. Dave, burn one, take it through the garden, and pin a rose on it.
Ready. Been saving one here in the grill pocket, just in case.
Here you go, hon.
Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted. Delicious. I have to go to my room.
Perfect. It's a special tool for a special use.
Yes! It's my father's watch! It's my father's old pocket watch, but it's broken, and only a professional will be able to fix it. Oh, I love carrying stuff.
I can't believe I finally made it to the penthouse.
Who's that now? What are you doing here?
You know, just looking about.
I suppose I'll allow that as long as you don't annoy me.
What's going on? Those runes are doing something to me. I can't, you know, float through the door.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Is there any way I can speak to my daughter again?
Not a chance, new ghost. Only the crystal behind me will grant you the ability, and you'll never get it.
Hypothetically, if I was to get the crystal, how would I use it?
Well, you're not going to get it. But hypothetically, if you were to get it, and only hypothetically, because you will never get it.
Yes, you know, only hypothetically.
Okay, hypothetically, you would just take it into my secret room, and you'd be able to talk with the living. That's it.
Sorry, you know, to bother you, Xavier. Bye, Xavier. Sorry for bothering you.
Who's that now? This is unbelievable. An alive human in my penthouse. Clara's in so much trouble next time I see her.
I see the cemetery out there. Looks like Chuck got a tomb to fit his ego.
Now, all three of Chuck Edmund's stipulations are fulfilled as we stand next to his remains. I will now read his will. I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, blah, 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 legalese here. Ah, yes. It is my will that the entire estate of all property and money be passed to...
Yes? Yes?
Madam, quiet, please. To the Amalgamated Holdings Corporation.
What?
And that all of Thimbleweed County be plowed under and a giant server farm be built in its place.
You've gotta be kidding.
What?
Oh my.
Ooh, Doug likes farms.
The destruction of Thimbleweed County will begin 2 days after verifying this will and testament. In the meantime, Safely First Savings now has possession of the pillow factory and its key. Oh, and this last part in tiny print. Dolores gets a Pillowtron 3000 t-shirt. This is as much as he'll ever get from Pillowtronics. Lenore gets nothing. Franklin gets nothing. Doug gets my ceremonial zinc-plated shovel.
Yippee!
Well, good day. I'd better pack now. Here's your zinc-plated shovel, Doug. And your t-shirt, Dolores. Enjoy.
Well, I never. Come along, Peter and Chucky. We're leaving.
Something is very wrong here. I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to Uncle Chuck.
I'm innocent!
We got a confession. You're swinging, murder boy. Don't try to deny your crimes now, you creep.
But I didn't do it, I swear! The only man I ever wanted to kill is Chuck Edmund. He's already dead.
So, you admit you have murderous fantasies. Seems pretty cut and dry to me. If you didn't do it, why did you confess?
I was scared and confused. When you pulled that good cop, bad cop stuff on me, I'd have said anything to make it stop. I'm just a humble watch and violin repairman to the stars. I'm not used to your big city torture techniques.
I'm still not buying it, murder boy. The Arrestron doesn't make mistakes.
That hunk of junk is in cahoots with whoever set me up. You ask anyone, and they'll tell you, old Willie wouldn't hurt a fly.
He might be able to manipulate these small-town hicks, but that crap won't work on me. I hope you rot, murder scum. How are you feeling, scumbag?
How am I feeling? How am I feeling? I'm mad as hell, that's how I'm feeling. You agents locked me away when I did nothing wrong.
You're getting what you deserve.
You people make me sick. The only justice I'll ever see is when you agents get what you deserve for putting away an innocent man. If I ever get out, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you and give them a real reason to lock me up.
Let's add threatening a federal agent to your rap sheet.
Yeah, well, threatening an agent is the only crime I've actually committed. Just leave me alone. I'm sick of your face.
You were a watch repairman.
Yep, the best Thimbleweed had ever seen. Society's elites would come from all over the county to get their fiddle plucked or their cogs cranked by old Willie.
Gross. Got to go, murder boy.
Get bent. I'm innocent!
If you didn't do it, a jury will find you not guilty. I heard you used to have a watch repair shop. Can you fix this watch?
Why should I? Considering I'm only locked up because of you.
If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence.
Well, let me see it. Well, that's a strange-looking watch. But sure, I can fix it. But do you think I can fix it with my teeth? Come back when you have some proper tools.
Willie, here are the tools you wanted.
Ah, thanks. Nice tools.
Here's my watch for you to fix.
Okay, hand it over. Okay, your watch is fixed. Here you go.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is this an obscene phone call? Keep talking. I've almost traced you. Why do you think you can waste my time like this? Ugh, they hung up. I almost had them long enough to get a trace on the call. How can I help, madame?
You know much about Chuck Edmund?
He was a much-loved community figure and our bank's most loyal customer. Mr. Edmund will be sorely missed.
He can't hear you 6 feet under, so don't kiss his ass for my benefit.
Have some respect for the dead, please, madame.
What's your role here?
I'm Mr. El Palo, the manager of Safely First Savings. I take care of all the day-to-day operations of the bank. May I ask why the feds are interested in my work all of a sudden?
You may not. How did you know I'm a Fed?
You mean aside from the terrible suit? This is a small town where everybody knows everybody else and their business. When a couple of strangers start snooping around, word travels fast.
Looks like we got ourselves a regular Sherlock. Did you hear about the murder?
Of course. It's not every day a body shows up in Thimbleweed Park.
Seems like the least of this town's problems. Bet you feel safer now Willie is locked up.
I'm not sure that I do. Whatever his personal problems, Willie doesn't seem like a murderer to me.
That's what everyone who knows them says about a killer.
Maybe so, but I just don't think he did it.
Willie did it. That stupid arrestron proved it.
Say what you want, but it doesn't change the fact there is likely an innocent watch repairman sitting in a cell right now.
Goodbye, Mr. El Palo.
If you ever need savings or loan advice, feel free to drop by.